Yeah, I just wanted to take my game to the next level. Just be more a pro about my approach. Be watch film study. Just take care of my body, things that I'm gonna need at this next level that I wasn't necessarily doing in my early years of college. Try to get over that hump.
It seemed like you reduced your game a little bit to pretty much a power profile. Was that intentional to kind of like reduce and refine rather than diversify your game this year?
Yeah, I would say I definitely added a lot of that to my game. Just getting with Coach Jay and realizing my strengths and my weaknesses, and I feel like I did a good job of getting hands on guys and closing the pocket and collapsing the pocket and affecting the quarterback that way. It looks different, but it gets the same job done. And I realize that's a huge part of my game going forward.
Zach, if I'm a general manager and I draft you, what type of player am I going to get?
I feel like you're gonna get a playmaker. Guys are gonna be able to lead, be a leader in the locker room. Guys are gonna gravitate towards me. Just because my hard work and my personality, and I'm a guy on the field who likes to make plays. Like getting TFLs and I like to change the game.
What would make this week a success for you?
Um, really, I really want to just do well in my interviews. Get in front of guys. I play a lot of football at Ohio State, so a lot of teams know like my athletic profile and what I can do on the field. I just want to let teams know the person I am on helmet.
You know, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet?
I've not formally, no.
Is there something you've been training to really show off this week?
Really just everything. I'm really trying to put my best foot forward and just showcase my skills.
You ran some, you ran some really fast times in high school. Do you have a goal of what you can run this week?
Um, I just want to run fast as I can. That's really my goal.
Who's the current NFL player you'd like to model your career after?
Um, I don't know about model my career, but there's a bunch of guys who I watch. Like I'm really big into watching the Bosas, Nick and Joey, just because where we come from the same coach and we learn the same technique. They do it at the highest level possible, and that's something that I want to emulate. I'm a big fan of Chandler Jones and Miles Garrett. Longer, bigger guys. Who use their length to get around the edge.
Zach, what do you think about your Ohio State career? What kind of stands out to you? Obviously, a long journey,
Yeah.
ups and downs. What stands out to you?
I mean, I'd probably say my biggest accomplishment there is just being voted captain. That's something that I'm gonna have on my resume for the rest of my life. That was voted for by my peers. And, I'm really honored to be able to do that. Just all of my time at Ohio State. I loved every second of it, the whole journey.
This is the first, you're going to be moving away from home. This
Yeah,
is the first time ever you flew out that you're have. What's it
yeah,
going to be like for you? You think this accomplishment?
yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just something new. I love Columbus. It's always gonna have a special place in my heart because it's home. But I'm ready to kind of spread my wings and get away from home and just build my plant my roots somewhere else.
How confident are you that there's another level you can tap into and your best results still in front of you?
Very confident. I'm so excited about the player that I am today, and then knowing that I have so much to work on and being in this position where I'm at right now, just being at the combine and being one of the top guys at the defensive line class, and just knowing that I have so much room to improve, and I hope that I get to tap into that.
Zach, how long did it take you to get over the half the season ended there in Atlanta? And when in that game, you knew, like, did you hang with them? You had a chance to do that?
We knew we could hang with them since the very first snap. Like we didn't go in there believing we were underdogs, nothing like that. We went in there to win the game, so it was nothing like that. And it sucks, the way the game ended and the way we couldn't get the win. But you know, like I said, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's a memory I have forever, and just I love my time at Ohio State. Obviously I'd wanted to get the win, but it's football and it happens.
Zach, on that last drive, on that first play, you came around the edge. You were this close
Yeah.
to the ball. How much did you watch that? How much do you think, geez, did I play him?
I mean, I don't like to do that. I don't like to live in the past and just kind of live off what is. But I was close, and then that would have been a huge play. To be able to close the game out like that. But like I said, it's football. Things like that happen.
You played a lot of talented offensive tackles, Jones, for you, it seemed like throughout the game you were adjusting on the fly to what they were throwing at you. What was that process like for you? Like you see how a tackle was trying to block you, trying to quick set you, and you were able to adjust like you lanes to win.
Yeah, like during the course. Well, so you go in the game with a game plan. That we sit down with Coach Jay and we try to figure out what the tackles did, and then as the game goes on, you got to adjust to how they're doing and the type of game that's going on. Every game is different, and so as that goes on, I kind of like to adjust my skills and see what's working and see what's not working, and then something's working, go back to it later in the game, or something's not working, maybe toss that move out and things like that.
In the Maryland game in particular, there was like three straight plays back to back to back that you were able to like use the long arm and use the long arm to swim.
Yeah.
What was that process like for you? Being able to win, being saw that the next counter wins and then keep building on that play
Yeah,
by play.
yeah, no, it was really it was huge because before the drive I went to JT and I was like, bro, sack as the game, like this is a game we got to go win, and to go out there and to do that is it was huge for me, and just to be able to be reliable for my team and just to be there when my team needs it and make a play when my number was called.
Going back to that Oregon game in 21, that offensive line had there's three guys here. This is not my fault. What do you remember about that matchup? What made some of those matchups difficult that day for you guys?
No, I ain't gonna lie, that was a long time ago, but I don't got too much movement for that one.
What's your favorite or go-to pass rush move?
Like I said, I'm a big I like the long arm, especially now, I said learning my body and kind of figuring out, what my best moves are. I feel like I'm a big long arm guy, and there's a lot of things I can do off of that as well, not just, bull rush, and those are things I'm continuing to work on.
Have you met with the Steelers yet?
Not formally, no.
Just on that offensive tackle space, go back to the Penn State game. You said you really like that. Sean, what do you remember about him?
Yeah, he was definitely. I'd probably say he's one of the best guys I went against all year. Just because he's got good length and he's real patient in his set. He doesn't just. He's not a guy who's going to shoot hands. He's going to make you come to him, and once you get there, he's a strong guy. So I got nothing but respect for him.
Zach, now that your career is over, I think there were times at Ohio State, the times that people asked you about the sacks as being close to the play. Did you ever feel like you weren't getting enough credit for stopping the run, tackles for loss, and the things that you were doing?
Not really. No. As long as my teammates respected me and appreciated me, and that's really all I cared about.
Has there been, as you've gone through maybe some interviews or talked to teams, has that feedback been, we can see the impact you're having on games?
Yeah, yeah. Football players know, that I'm a ball player and I make plays, but I'm not sure if the casual fan knows that as much because maybe my numbers aren't. I don't have Chase Young numbers, but it's like I said, I definitely have impact on the game, and like I said, really all I care about is my teammates and going out there and winning games.
Did you ever feel at any point in the last 4 years that you weren't making the impact that you wanted, or were you always pretty confident in what you're doing?
I'm always a pretty confident guy. Like I said, obviously, you want to have double-digit sack seasons and things like that, but you got to realize there's other ways to affect the game, and I feel like I did that well.
We all know that you're going to run fast tomorrow. Your position, your numbers, all the really good. Could push you, should push you. Not too first time. How important would it be to be able to catch a
Yeah, that'd be huge. That'd be huge to have a team take me in the first round. But honestly, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Because once you get there, none of that really matters. It's just all about playing football again. You're back to square one. You got to prove yourself and earn yourself every day. So.
Zach, the 4 years of film that you put down at Ohio State, with how many snaps you played every year, how well do you think teams should know you? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you've been doing it a lot for a long time.
Yeah, I feel like teams have got a pretty good grasp of the kind of player I am, and like some of you guys have said, they also know like there's a lot left in the tank. There's a lot more that I could reach, and a lot of teams have told me they're excited about the potential and the possibility of what they could get on their team in the future.
You mentioned the Bosa's and Chase Young. Have you been able to talk to those guys that go through this process?
No, I haven't reached out to those guys. No,
What should Ohio State fans expect from the defensive linemen who are coming back next year?
I feel like those guys are going to be real dominant, like one of the best in the country, like leading the nation in sacks, TFLs, all that. Because everybody in that room is a great ball player, and all everyone in the room got potential through the roof. And I know that they want to work, and they want it. They want it bad. So I'm excited to see what my guys do next year.
After going against him in practice, what should the NFL expect from Paris Johnson?
Paris a dog. Like Paris is going to be one of those perennial left tackles for a long time in the league. Just because one, the work ethic, and he's a freak. Like the dude's that big should not be that athletic and that strong. And he's going against him every single day. I know that the kind of work that he puts in never takes a day off, never takes a play off. He's always going to be working. He's going to be at the next level, and he's going to push other guys in the league who've been there to work harder and to take their game to a new level. Just because Paris has no off switch.
Do What about Dewan Jones?
Same thing, though. He's a behemoth, just like a huge person. But as big as he is, he's athletic, he's quick, and same thing with Dewan. He's going to be one of those guys who's in the league for a long time and playing at a high level. And just because what he does, and he's a technician. You walk by him in the hall, and he's always watching film of other offensive linemen and trying to take pieces of their game and implement them. And he's always trying to talk to me and figure out what I see and what I don't like going against, so we can start doing in his game. Both of those guys are special players.
Zach, what kind of leader are you? Zach, you only have 1 year with him. What was that like seeing
Coach knows in his defense, he's just he's likes guys who just go make plays and just go get vertical, and that's something that helped me a lot, and just being able to just go play faster and not worry about a lot of things. And he said any mistake you make, just go make it full speed, and we'll figure it out later. And that's something that I took a lot and helped me a lot in my game.
Have you got a chance to talk to the Texans?
Not formally, no.
If you did, what would it mean to get drafted by a team that has a defensive line coach like D'Amico Ryan?
Yeah, it would mean a lot. I'm definitely familiar with Coach Ryan's and how he played as a player. Being a former player, he knows the ins and outs. He knows what it's like every single day. The grind of playing football, especially playing defense. And I'd love to play for a guy like that who just understands it and gets it.
Zach, the end goal for every player is to get drafted, particularly a team that has a defensive line coach. Does that kind of give you
I haven't really thought too much about it, but like I said, I'm excited to go wherever I go. Wherever it takes me, I'm excited to be there.
Zach, why was staying at Ohio State for 4 years the right move for you? You could have been here a year ago, but you decided to come back as a senior. Why?
I felt like I just had a lot left I could prove. A lot. Like I said, the maturity really. Junior year, I was kind of I wasn't necessarily ready to be a pro yet. And after this last year at Ohio State, realizing, okay, this is how I got to take care of my body. This is how I got to watch film. So this is how I got to hydrate. Even all the little things that you might not see or you might not think is as important, that now I'm like, okay, these are all crucial to me being the best player. I have those skills now, and I'm ready to translate to the NFL.
Were you not in Columbus to get ready for the combine?
No, I was in California. I was in LA, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Kenyatta or
Yeah.
Amari.
Yeah. Yeah, I could say both of those guys' names as well. Caden was the first guy that came to my mind. Amari's still figuring it out, but you can see flashes where it's all right, it's in there, and he's going to pull it out. It's just he's got to get in the weight room, get a little bigger. But I'm excited to see what Amari does. He's going to be a real good player for the Buckeyes in the future. And like I said, he's a young guy, so it's okay to be in that position where you're still figuring it out. And same with KJ. KJ is going to be one of those guys too. Is going to be the next up because some of the things he does, he doesn't even realize are special because he's just out there just playing football. And I'm telling him, KJ, bro, not everybody can do what you just did. He doesn't even realize that. He doesn't see it. He's still young. So I'm excited to see those guys. Like I said, they're going to all get bigger, stronger, faster, and just get more confident in their body, comfortable in their body, and with the technique and playing the play speed. So I'm excited to see what they all do.